Ralph's truck in. Hello, how's it going, buddy? You should be hearing me now. I had the mic muted. It should be okay now. It's a busy little house. How are you doing? Doing pretty good, Ralph. Got a rainy day here, so sitting in the house today. No work. Thank you very much, busy little house. How are you doing today? Which state are you in today, Ralph? Shasta Valley Outdoorsman, good morning. How are you doing? You off today, Ralph? Well, thank you very much, busy little house. Yeah, I used to do a live every Wednesday evening and every Sunday morning, but then I started back to work, so that schedule's kind of off, but I am going to try to do one tonight. I am in Missouri, busy little house. How about yourself? No worries, no worries. Did you break it, Ralph? Joyce McGuire, good morning. How are you doing? Canada. Seems to be a lot of people from Canada on YouTube. I remember one live stream I did, there was more Canadians than there was Americans in it. It's kind of just funny. Oh, well, you're a lot closer to me, Ralph. I still need like 80,000. That's good. You should be there in about a week. Yeah, I guess that's true, busy little house. Joyce, it's raining here, so I'm not working today. I'm just sitting in the house right now. I'll go out and work on my mowers here in a little bit. Shasta Valley says, I don't even have 424 hours. I remember how that was. Actually, when I first started, I thought the only thing you had to do was post videos and walk away. But that's not true. YouTube's a lot of work. Yep, I can do that. Usually I don't put my lives in a playlist, but I have all my other videos in a playlist. A lot of people don't like to rewatch the live streams for some reason. Yeah, we were like 85 degrees a couple days ago, Joyce, and then yesterday got down to 67 for the high. And to me, 67 to 70 is beautiful weather. I wish it would stay like that year round. Sorry about that. It don't look like that no more, busy little house. We had a windstorm come in here. If that's the first time we had a windstorm come in, I had to fix it again. And now we've had another windstorm since then. It tore it all to pieces. The only way I can get this staying now is to lean it up against the house. So it's about time for a new one. Oh, I don't hide the lives. They're out there public. I just don't put them in a playlist. Heavenly Hill Family Farm, good morning. How are you doing today? You getting any rain over that way, Heavenly Hill Farm? Yep, I made two smokers out of a 55-gallon drums, busy little house. And years ago, I had made a grill out of a 55-gallon drum, but that was years and years ago. It finally fell apart. I threw it away. Yeah, I know a couple of people, Ralph, that do lives and then they'll make them private or delete them. So I can't afford 2 days of rain. I'll be so far behind on my work, I'll never catch up. I've been pretty good, Heavenly Hill Family Farm. Thanks for asking. I'm not dangerous, busy little house. I used to wear a hat all the time, but the hat makes my forehead break out now, so now I wear the bandana to keep the sweat out of my eyes. Outdoor Nomad, good morning. How's it going? Yeah, Ralph, I just haven't had much luck with people going back and watching my live streams. You can tell even when I do them and they're in the public area, you could tell by the comments the people didn't actually watch it. They just went in there and said, hey, or something like that. Happy Trails Hiking, good morning. How are you? You're working, Kay. I thought you worked from home. That was the Ed and Pat Jones Confluence State Park. No, Ted and Pat Jones. There's the name right there. It's in Missouri. Yeah, I mean, I leave them public. If anybody wants to go watch them, they can. I just don't put them in a playlist. All right, Joyce. Take care of those birds. I'll see you later. Yes, it does, Kay. Yes, it does. I've been running a lawn care business for 28 years now. It is a lot of work. And the work don't stop when the sun goes down either. All right, Kay, I'll do that later today. Thank you, and I appreciate it. Yeah, I finally got me a new webcam. The built-in camera on the laptop quit working on me. That's why I haven't done a live recently. Canoe Hound Adventures, good morning. How's it going? I haven't been to the property in a while, Kay, so I haven't had anything to make a video of. I had gotten tagged a couple times. I still need to make those videos. Happy Colorado Homestead. How's it going, buddy? I am doing great, and you are very welcome. You got a great channel over there. Yeah, Kay, the last time I went and got my trail cam pictures, two of my cameras wasn't working. So I replaced the batteries. Good morning, Joy. How you doing, Mrs. Mayor? So when I went to check my cameras, two of them wasn't working. So I replaced the batteries and they still didn't work. So I started messing around with them. And on those trail cam video cameras, the batteries fit in there really tight. So when I was putting them in there, I guess over time I bent the little metal flap that they're supposed to touch, and the batteries weren't touching it. So I bent that back out and got everything working. So the next time I should have some pretty good pictures. And then on my Alcyn camera, that's got the little micro SD card. I stuck it in my computer to download the videos, and when I did, the micro SD card reader broke. So I pulled it back out real quick, and that corrupted all my videos. So I didn't have that many videos to post this month. Hunt Shack Wilderness Experience. Good morning, Paul. How's it going? Has all the snow melted yet? Yeah, I'm going to try to get back there, Kay, before Memorial Day. Because I want to try to divert that stream before Memorial Day, because the whole family's going down there for 3 days for Memorial Day weekend. Tammy's Homestead Life, good morning. How are you doing today? Glad to see you here. So, yep. Predators, we get coyotes, bobcats, raccoons. And that's all I've seen. I've seen bald eagles there too. Yes, it does, Happy Colorado Homestead. Yes, it does. It's because I like looking at them. I like seeing what I catch. Hey, when are you going to start sharing some of those pictures with this Heavenly Hill Family Farm? Yeah, trying to get my son to go too, but he might have to work, so he may not be able to go. No worries, Paul, no worries. Bushcraft Bums, good morning. How are you doing this morning? Thank you very much, Bushcraft Bums. I appreciate that. Yeah, Kay, I think a lot of it has to do with me because I'm not much of a talker. Some days I'll talk, and then other days I can't think of anything to talk about. So you're pretty much just staring at me while I'm sitting there doing nothing. Coffee is yucky, Joy. Yuck. Still, oh my God, you got more snow yesterday, Paul? That's crazy. Yep, I hear you. You know, Happy Colorado Homestead, the reason I stuck those cameras out the first time was because I had a trespasser that came on the property and stole my grill grate. And ever since I put those cameras up, I have not seen anybody on the property. I have not seen any signs of anybody. No footprints that ain't supposed to be there, no tire tracks that ain't supposed to be there. But I also blocked the back entrance off, put some posts up across there, and also put a gate on the front. So that could be the reason too. I hear you, Heavenly Hill Family Farm. I hear you. I am blessed also, Bushcraft Bums. Thank you very much. Geeky Gardens, good morning. How's it going? Yep, that is true. Happy Colorado Homestead. And also, started talking to my neighbor. He goes down and checks on my camper every once in a while. But he don't actually live on his property either. His property's butts the northeast corner of mine. But he doesn't actually live on his property either, but he lives in town, which I live 3.5 hours away. So he goes and checks on our properties every once in a while. Busy little house, Hunchback Wilderness. He's in Canada also. That's good to hear, Geeky Gardens. I'm glad you're well. Hey, Kay, then you're in the right place everywhere you go because she is everywhere. That's why we gave her the title of Mayor of YouTube. She knows everybody. Hidden Valley Homestead, good morning. Yeah, that's the new camera. That's the one I ordered. The laptop camera, it took a crap on me. It's not working anymore. I hear that, Heavenly Hill Family Farm. So how far do you live from your property, Heavenly Hill Family Farm? One cast, one fish. Good morning. How's it going? Thank you. I appreciate that. I know, Tammy. She's everywhere. Yeah, that's why you'll hear us saying, good morning, Miss Mayor, when she comes in, Kay. Evans Homestead, good morning. How are you? And guys, if there's anybody in here you don't know, feel free to network. All right, Kay, you have a great day. Hey, Kay, before you go, have you ever been to the Ted and Pat Jones confluence area? Good morning, Russ. Well, good luck today, one cast, one fish. I hope you get a few big ones. About 20 minutes from his current house. I hope you plan on doing some video of you installing that culvert. Oh yeah, which states are you looking in, Bushcraft Bums? I know where there's 77 acres at, not far from mine. Yeah, I like at Happy Trails. I like that place better than the other confluence park. I forget the name of that one now, though. It's not as well kept up, but you can get right down there to right to the peak of the two rivers. Thank you very much, Happy Colorado Homestead. I appreciate that. Well, that's probably about the same time I did mine. Okay. It's about a year ago. Living the Dream Homestead. Good morning. How are you? Oh, you've made it here more than once. RG Homestead. Good morning. How are you doing? RG Homestead, did you see that you were tagged on 120 acre wood? I think he thought you was leaving, Joy. All right, Tammy, we'll still be here. What's your weather like there in Colorado? Happy Colorado Homestead. Living the Dream Homestead. I am doing great. Oh, the county installed a culvert. That's pretty cool. Now, why do they have to install the culvert? Heavenly Hill Family Farm. Is it because it's on the county road? Yeah, he tagged me, you, and Thomas Smith. Yeah, it's raining here too, Tammy. But it's nice. The temperature's nice outside. We're rainy today, Russ. Getting some rain. Me too, Joy. He's always happy. Oh, wow, that's nice then, Heavenly Hill Family Farm. That's right, Joy. April showers bring mud. Yep. Ah, okay, Heavenly Hill Family Farm. Yeah, I want to put in a couple of culverts, but they're down in my property, Father. All right, Evan, you have a great day, buddy. We've been getting a lot of rain this spring, but I mean, not a lot. A lot of days with rain, but it hasn't been like hard downpours or anything. Just drizzles and mist. Just enough to keep me from working. I bet it is, Paul. I can't imagine what the inside of your house looks like. You're going to have to give them a pole washing station before you get in the house. Okay, bushcraft bums, we'll still be here. So tell me some of you guys' plans for today or this week. It was just, I believe it was yesterday, RG Homestead. That was the first time I seen it. Yeah, I was watching some of your beehive videos, Heavenly Hill Family Farm. How many hives do you have? I gotta see that on video, Busy Little House. Oh, that should be fun. I've only drove mine for 2 days on my loader. I haven't got stuck yet. I almost got stuck once, but luckily I didn't. You been taking video of that, Paul? Yeah, happy Colorado Homestead. That treehouse I think is gonna look sweet. I think if I was to build something like that for my kids, I'd be in there more often than them. PA Hunting and Trapping. Good morning. How are you? Prototype model of the Blind Buddy. What is the Blind Buddy? Wow, how do you keep up with all those? Heavenly Hill Family Farm? I'm doing good, PA Hunting and Trapping. Thanks for asking. Yeah, that's for the kids, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Happy Colorado Homestead. I'd be in there in the winter too. Hey Scott, you need to take some pictures up there from that crane so we can see some pictures of your view during the day. Pew View Farms. Good morning. How's it going? No, Pew View Farms. I'm a ways away. It'd help me out if you watch a couple of my playlists. I still got 80,000 minutes to go. Wow, pretty cool, Geeky. That sounds interesting. Yeah, that's the one bad thing about living 3.5 hours away from your property. You can't get there as often as you like to do what you want. But it's what we wanted. We wanted to be far enough away from the city not to have to deal with the traffic or the lights. We wanted to be able to see that night sky at night. Thank you very much, Russ. I appreciate that. Yeah, but I think as long as you get your 4,000 hours before then, you'll be okay. At least I hope. I hear that, Geeky. My eyes are definitely not what they used to be. Cool, Scott. That sounds good. Living a dream homestead. It's raining today, so I'm not going to do much of anything. As far as my plans on the property, I've been working on clearing that one area, but I'm going to break off of that when I go back, and I need to divert that spring. That has to be my number one priority when I get back to the property. In the woods with Wolfie. Good morning. How are you doing this morning? Yes, yes, it is Happy Colorado Homestead. You're right. Yep, that is right. That's why we chose. We actually had a bunch of variables, and I'm actually going to make a video of that about my commute to the property, so I'll explain a lot of stuff in it. Pewview Farms. I heard people were doing lives from the phone, but they have to use a program called OBS on your phone. They have a phone app for that, and then they can do lives again, is what I heard. I don't know how to do it, but that's what I've been hearing. Scott, yes, they do. Russ, I am in Missouri. I've been here for going on 5 years now. Yeah, I wish I knew some YouTubers that was close to my property. I don't know anybody. Actually, I don't know if you guys know Jerry Arnold. He's about an hour and a half south. His property's about an hour and a half south of mine, but he actually lives in Texas. Are you really geeky? Some reason I don't think you ever leave Florida. Yeah, I don't delete mine. I just don't put them in a playlist. They're still public. They're there. Stockton Lake and Deer Park. I'm guessing they're in Missouri because I haven't heard from them. I don't. Like I said, I've only been here a few years. Kieran Keshub. Hello, how are you? I hope I pronounced that right. My favorite DIY project, Busy Little House. I'm really getting into uh, food plot for deer. I really like enjoying that. I don't know if you'd really consider that a DIY, but I'm really liking that. How are you? Heavenly Hill from. So you know where Mountain Grove is? I'm not far from Mountain Grove. Yeah, I'm about an hour from the Arkansas border. I think you're further than that, Paul. Okay, my property's about 40 minutes east of Springfield. 77 acres. I think it was 99,000 bushcraft bums. I'd have to look it back up. It will not. The 77 acres will not have septic and well though. Bushcraft Bums. Bushcraft Bums. When I was looking for property here, I was finding it as low as $800 an acre. But at $800 an acre, it had been completely logged off, so there was nothing there really. Food plot for deer, like a big garden for the wildlife. Busy little house. I believe that, Scott. Yep. Yeah, about 40 minutes, 40, probably closer to an hour away from Springfield, but somewhere in there. Yeah, I'd have to go back and look at that link I got, Bushcraft Bums. I don't know if it had water on it or not. But I know a guy that has a loader, so it wouldn't be hard to build a pond. I hear you, Geeky Gardens. I hear you. Yeah, that was one of our criteria too. Bushcraft Bums had to have water on it. And boy, did we get lucky. We had got a pond on the property, and we knew about two springs that were on the property, but now they seem to be popping up everywhere. The more we walk around the property, the more springs we see. Yeah, Geeky, I'm thinking about doing a loader fun day, and one day, one weekend a month, I'll put little piles of rocks and dirt around the property, and then let everybody come and pay me $10 for 10 minutes just to ride on the loader and move dirt. Yeah. Geeky, we didn't even consider the internet part. We lucked out there when we got our property. Down in the valley part, we don't have connection, but we go up on one of the ridges, we get pretty good connection. Yep. Yeah, where I'm at in Missouri, you don't need a permit either. Hidden Valley Homestead. Uh-oh, Joy might be your neighbor there, Scott. Geeky would freeze to death there, Paul. He wouldn't survive the first winter. Uh-oh, Geeky, you got Scott stirred up now. He wants to know who's got the bigger tower. At Joy, that's true. He never has to cut his grass. He gets like a 2-week window when grass grows. So he never has to cut it. He's still getting snow up there, Geeky. He said he just got snow yesterday. Still got 2 foot on the ground. Thank you very much, Busy Little House. I appreciate that. That sounds like the same thing that Scott has. Geeky Gardens. Have a great day, Busy Little House. Thank you very much. No, it don't, Scott. Oh, I'm a good ways away, Heavenly Hill Family Farm, about 80,000 minutes. So, whatever that is. 1,000 hours. See you later, Russ. Have a great day, buddy. Lou Rock. Hello. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, Paul, I am so glad you decided to make a second video on that fishing pole. I got to actually see what it was going to look like when it was completely done. Have a great day, Bushcraft Bums. Gerald Farms. Good morning, Jackie. How are you doing this morning? Thank you very much, Heavenly Hill Farms. I appreciate that. So what do you got going on today, Jackie? I am doing good, Jackie. You got some rain here, so I'm in the house right now. Yep, I saw that, Paul. Yeah, it looked like you and a buddy went out there a pretty good ways. I think just about everybody in here knows each other, but if you don't, feel free to network with everybody, get to know everyone. Yeah, I've been dreaming about a new computer setup, but too many other things going on. Purple spray paint signifies private property. Live in a dream homestead. I'm pretty sure it's that way in every state. So spray it on your boundary lines on the opposite side so that they can see it before they enter your property. It's supposed to be just the same as putting up a no trespassing sign. Idaho, it's orange. That's wild. That's weird. Never heard of that before. I know Maryland, Pennsylvania, and Missouri are all purple. Now, why would you mark those, Heavenly Hill Family Farm? Oh, wow. I thought it was purple everywhere. I've only ever heard of purple. Like I said, the three states that I know of are all purple. No, that's not true, Jackie. I was talking to Don at Bucktails Outdoors. In New Hampshire, they have a law called the right to trespass. Any private property that is not marked, people can go on there on that property and do whatever they want on that property. If they want to go on your property to hunt and it's not posted, they can just walk on your property and go hunting. If they want to go on there and have a picnic, they can just walk on your property and go picnicking. That's the darndest law I ever heard of. Right to trespass. To me, that's just crazy. Yes, South Carolina. Yep. Okay, Heavenly Hill Family Farm. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? That is crazy, Jackie. I agree. I'd never heard of nothing like that before. So when I was talking to him about it, I said, "Man, that's crazy." He goes, "Yeah, that's what I get for living in a liberal state." No worries, busy little homestead. We're all interested in it. Wow, that's just crazy, isn't it, Paul? I mean, common sense tells you if you didn't buy that property, you shouldn't be on it. Common sense is really going out the window over the years, I tell you. What does a fence out state mean, Scott? Yeah, I can't either live in a dream homestead. That's crazy. Now he did say if the owner comes out and tells them to leave, they have to leave. No, no. My son always says, "Why do they call it common sense if it ain't so common anymore?" The cutting board. Hello. Good morning. How are you? I don't know if it's been that long ago, Joy. It may have started leading up to this point now, back then, but I don't know. Oh, okay, Scott. Yeah, you told us that before. At least I think you did, or somebody did. Those countries. Yeah, I was just a kid then, geeky, but I mean, I grew up with common sense, so. Oh man. So who? I must have missed something. Who is Dave, Scott? I've heard that before too, Jackie. Here in Missouri, they got a law that if a neighbor puts up a fence and say they have cows or something, and you want to keep, and their fence breaks, and you want to keep their cows out of your yard, you are responsible for fixing their fence. Which that to me, that's just crazy too. Yeah, but I don't really care if your cows come on my property. That's free beef, right? That's right. Free steaks. Yep. Still raining here. Still raining. Oh, that's hot, Gerald Farms. That is hot. That's not getting warm. We had beautiful weather yesterday, Jackie. It was like 67 degrees, 70 degrees. It was beautiful. All right, living the dream homestead. You have a great day. Thanks for stopping in. I really do appreciate it. Paul says 90s. What's that? 75 is not too bad, Joy. It's pretty good weather. No, I think his name is Jeremy. I forgot his wife's name. That's okay, Scott. One day while you was in the live, you had left. And I was like, man, what is Hidden Valley Homestead's name? I cannot remember it. Yeah, Jackie, when I lived in Maryland, it would get over 100 degrees, but it would only last like a day or two at a time. But here in Missouri, when it gets to like 100, 110, it stays for like a week at a time. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I agree, Joy. The humidity is the worst. I hear you, Wolfie. That is nuts, Joy. My first year here in Missouri, it got to 113 and stayed like that for like 4 days. But ever since, I haven't reached that temperature since then. It was Chris was telling me it was pretty rare. All right, Jackie, you have a great day. Yeah, it is great. Yeah, now see a day like that, Paul, I could handle that every day of the year. You guys don't even know what air conditioning is up here, do you, Paul? I believe it, Paul. Well, guys, I've been on here an hour. I'm going to go see if I can find something to do. Make me some breakfast. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here, guys. I will talk to you all later. I do plan on doing a live tonight at 6 p.m. Hopefully I can think of stuff to talk about. But I will see you guys later. Y'all have a good day.